Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just did something. I didn't know if that changed anything.
Okay, now I can hear you.
You couldn't before?
No, I can. Okay. Nope, we're good. No.
Okay, then why'd you
Lovely.
say, okay, now I can hear you?
I don't
It's
know.
that word now.
Okay. You ready?
To just
What do you
go
know?
into it?
Yeah, let's just
Or
go
do
into
you
it.
got it?
I got a lot to say.
Okay.
I'm ramped up. Let's do this.
You ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. What have you heard so far? Oh, right. Sorry, we haven't done the whole intro. I'm
How
ramped up.
about
I
we're
told
the
you.
insane geeks?
All
We
right.
haven't done that yet.
All right. You go. All right. Restart. Ready?
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. We're the insane geeks. I'm the JP top. Fuck. This is how ramped up I am, guys. I'm done. Can you hear me well? I'm sorry. Can you hear me well?
I can now. You kind of sounded like you're far away just a second
Okay,
ago.
how about now?
Better.
Okay, here. Fix it. How about now?
Good.
Okay, so. Oh, I thought. Oh, we're in it. Okay, we're just gonna not.
Yeah, we're just in it now.
All right,
we
we're in
done
it
fucked
now.
up
All right,
twice. We're in it.
It's over. All right, cool. What have you heard so far? What do you know? What is the new information you know about DC?
Well, no more Wonder Woman 3.
That's what you know? That's what you know.
What else is there?
Oh boy, what else is there? All right, let's do this. All right. So, if this is a full episode, I've only got notes for one thing. It's a 2-page notes, but it's one thing. So it's 2-page notes, but it's one topic. All right, guys, you ready? We're gonna call this the Fall of DC. That's what we're calling this episode. And here's why. You know about Wonder Woman 3 cancellation. Patty Jenkins had nothing to do with it. She wanted to do more with the character, but they cut it, right? James Gunn and them cut it. So you know about that, right?
I'm not sure if James Gunn and them cut it. I think it was cut as they were getting into it.
No, I'm telling you right now, they cut it, and I have more information. Here's how I could. We'll get back to that. We'll talk. We'll come back around to this. Let's get to the meat of today's podcast. The meat. All right. Let's read the new tweets from James Gunn as of last night. Ready?
Ready.
Peter and I have a DC slate. Peter and I have a DC slate ready to go, which we couldn't be more. Oh, sorry, that's one sentence. I keep. Peter and I have a DC slate ready to go, which we couldn't be more over the moon about. We'll be able to share some exciting information about our first projects at the beginning of the new year. Among these on the slate is Superman.
Yes.
In the initial stages, our story will be focusing on the earlier part of Superman's life, so the character will not be played by Henry Cavill. These are quotes. I'm reading quotes, by the way. I'm reading direct quotes.
Hold on. Let me take my little notes here real quick. Reread that last part again.
We will be focusing on the earlier part of Superman's life.
Focusing on young. Okay. So.
And it will not be played by Henry Cavill.
No. HC. Okay, I have a thing about that.
Okay, but we just had a great meeting with Henry, and we're big fans, and we talked about a number of exciting possibilities to work together in the future. That was the end of the tweet.
Okay. Now, go ahead. Let's see what you have to say.
It has been confirmed it is not an origin movie.
Okay.
James Gunn is writing it, and they don't know who's playing it, or playing Superman, or directing. So go ahead. I have Henry Cavill's response to this. You go ahead and tell me what you wanted to say before I read it. What was your?
What did he say first?
Tweet?
Because
that might pertain. Okay, so this is he posted the picture with the wording, like everyone does when they're putting out a statement. This is Henry Cavill. I'm reading quote for
Gotcha.
quote. I have just had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, and sad news. Everyone, I will, after all, not be returning as Superman. After being told by the studio to announce my return back in October, prior to their hire, this news isn't the easiest, but that's life. The changing of the guard is something that happens. I respect that. James and Peter have a universe to build, and I wish them and all involved with new universe the best of luck and the happiest of fortunes. For those who have been by my side through the years, we can mourn for a bit, but then we must remember that Superman is still around. Everything he stands for still exists, and the examples he sets for us are still there. My turn to wear the cape has passed, but what Superman stands for never will. My turn to wear the cape has passed, but what Superman stands for never will. It's been fun ride with you all, onwards and upwards. All right. That's
Okay. Now,
that's
also
right,
with movie studios and a 10-year movie studio plan, okay, they're trying to do what Marvel did. And since James Gunn has the inside on that, he's got a way to make DC like that. So it's not a origin story. It's focusing on a younger version of him, which let's be honest here. Henry Cavill is no spring chicken anymore, okay?
He's 30 fucking 9, dude. Fuck, like, okay.
A 39-year-old can't play.
Let's get into this, I guess.
Hold on. A 39-year-old can't play a 18 to 21-year-old.
Why do we need to keep doing this? Why do we need to keep doing this? Okay, why do we need to be like, hey, by the way, how do I be Superman? I don't give a fuck how you can be Superman. I've seen it 30 times. Every time we've seen Superman on the screen, this shit's been played out. Stop fucking doing it. Stop. I'm tired of it. Show Superman being fucking Superman. You know what I want to see? I want to see Superman fighting Darkseid. I want to see Superman fighting Mongol. I want to see Superman use his fucking powers for fucking once. But no, we're just going to get another fucking... I'm sad because I'm an alien. Superman movie. I'm fucking tired of it. Stop fucking doing it. Stop doing it. Okay, now, here's how I think it could have gone. We could have got a Henry Cavill Superman, right? We could have, what should have happened was because they still have Aquaman 2 that's filmed coming out, Flash coming out, all these movies coming out that are part of this universe that they're fucking up, right? Yeah, no, they're part of the universe. You can't say no. Aquaman is
Jason Momoa is done with Aquaman after this. It's no longer going to be in the universe.
Hence, Aquaman 2 is in the universe. It is in Henry Cavill's Superman's universe. You can't say no to that. That's a fact.
That it is.
But that's 2 movies that are coming out that are in this universe. One,
okay.
You're not Marvel. They're not Marvel. It's too late for Marvel. They're going to go to the way of the Westerns. It's not, this isn't a fucking like, oh, we'll have all the fucking time in the world. No, you won't. Stop fucking rebooting this shit. Either make not connected good movies that you can reboot every fucking year, or fucking make a connected universe that makes sense. You know what you could have done to fix this entire thing? You could have, one, at the end of Aquaman 2, made it one more movie that kind of changes it. DC is known for changing their fucking comics. Known for it. They're known for rebooting that shit. You know what they do? They make a big event and then they change it up. That's how they do it every fucking time. That's what they should have done in the movies. So that way, one, it pleases everyone else. It pleases all the people who want all these movies, and then they get to do what they want in their own universe. Right? They got the toys to these fucking characters, and now they're like, oh, fuck everything else. We'll just make our thing. We do that every fucking 5 years. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm done with DC. I'm done with it. I can't after I'm doing the Flash, and that's it. Only because I've just been too hyped for the Flash. Other than that, I'm not going to see Aquaman 2. I'm not going to go see the next Suicide Squad movie. I'm not going to go see it. I'm going to wait till it comes out, and I'm going to watch it legally. Legally, quotation marks. I'm going to watch it. Because I'm done with DC. I'm not giving them my money anymore. It's sad to say that Black Adam's the best we're going to get. That sucks to say, man. Oh, what? James Gunn, if he's such a good fucking writer, then why can't he write a good fucking movie with this fucking Superman? The only fucking hope we've had as a DC fan base in fucking years is Henry Cavill coming back as Superman. That's the first fucking time we've been given a glimmer of hope. And then not even 2 months later, they take that shit away. And I've calculated. He announced his return as Superman on October 24th. And yesterday they dropped the news on December 14th. That's 7 weeks. That's not 2 months. They take that fucking hope away. What makes me want to give up hope for James Gunn? Fuck that. I'm not giving James Gunn hope. He has to earn that shit. And so we'll get to this part later because I have a whole fucking section.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's stop. Let's stop with. I'm not. Well, I didn't even get to finish with what I was saying about Henry Cavill earlier.
Hold on. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad lost the studio $129 million. Yeah, you're giving away your biggest fucking cash cow.
That makes no I don't know if sense. That's right.
No, that's fucking dude. I just did research. You can't tell me that's not right. I just did the research. I did the math myself.
That doesn't sound right.
The budget. No, here's how I know. The budget of it was 185 million. It made 55 million.
Maybe
because it went to streaming. Yeah, maybe in the fucking theaters.
Yeah, everybody.
That's all that fucking matters, dude. That's all that fucking matters.
Hold on.
What? It's not like they got a fucking good digital release.
You froze. I don't know if you can hear me, but you froze.
Yeah, you're there. And you're gone.
Okay. You were talking about a digital release, but what I was trying to say was that at that time in movie theater history was all lowbrow things. Nobody was making a lot of money because of COVID. So that is a thing that part is something you can't really throw out because that's skewed. You know? Because it was being made before COVID hit, and then it came out after COVID, and so...
It wasn't being made before the COVID hit. It was made after.
No, it was being made...
As a DC fan, I'm very aware of this. No.
It was being made during the COVID era.
Written... Okay, yeah, during the COVID era. You're right.
It was being made, like I said.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what was in the theaters around that time. Well, Suicide Squad 2 release date, I guess. August 6, 2021. Keep copy.
Movies that came out on August 6, 2021.
Theater. Sorry, I'm looking to see what movies came out during that time. Don't Breathe 2, Free Guy, Candyman, Paw Patrol, Suicide Squad Project. All right, you know what? I'll let that one go. Fine. COVID. We'll give him a pass on that COVID, right? Okay, totally.
On the budget part.
So he's just a shitty writer then.
No.
He can't fix something. No. He wants to create his own new fucking thing.
Look, hold on.
No, I'm not holding on anymore, man. I'm not doing it.
I'm saying hold on for me to talk.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. I'm
First
all
of all,
up. This is my shit, man.
He's the head of the studio. Just because he's the head of the studio doesn't mean he's going to write every single project. He doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
he's just ruining the main one.
So you can't say he's a shitty writer because he can't write those stories that you want. Okay, he doesn't have time to write every story. Okay, so he's got to delegate. Okay. And so but the thing he wants is to tell his stories.
Totally right.
He's just got to get somebody to write them for him.
You're right. Okay, you're right. I enjoy James Gunn stories. He's not a shitty writer. He's just selfish. Let's put it that way. He is a selfish.
How's he selfish?
Because he wants to do his fucking universe. Well, you know what, man? I haven't got a fucking DC universe ever. Fucking not once have I gotten anything. All right? I'm tired of waiting for this shit. I'm tired of defending this fucking company. I'm tired of it. When they finally give me a fucking glimmer of like, hey, by the way, we are listening to you guys. We know you enjoy this character. We're bringing him back. Henry's like, fuck yeah, I quit The Witcher. We're going to come over here and make Superman. Fuck yeah. And then 2 months later, ooh, you know what? Actually, we're going to go with a much younger Superman, just like we always fucking do. And you know what happens when we always make a new young Superman? Guess what happens? Fucking nothing. That's why we got fucking nothing. It's the same shit every fucking time. So fucking tired of it. You know how many years it's been since fucking Man of Steel came out? 10. It's been 10 fucking years since Man of Steel came out. Have you seen a fucking good universe yet? No. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I expect another fucking shitty ass sequel? No, because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna go through all this, right? Then they're gonna make the fucking Superman movie, right? It's gonna bomb because everyone's fucking pissed about this. It's gonna bomb because no one fucking wants to see a young Superman meeting Lois Lane again. No one cares, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of that. Oh, I don't know how to be Superman because I'm an alien and I'm different. Look, it's a good story. I'm not saying it's not. It's the same fucking story. How many Superman stories are like that in the comics? Not all of them. But every fucking Superman story is this. Every Superman story. Like, I may not have been a biggest fan of Batman killing, but at least it was a fucking different direction than anyone else is fucking taking with the character. And it's like, look, I get where James Gunn's at, right? I get it. We want to make a new universe. We want to do this. But as a DC fan, I don't care what you want. I want something fucking DC. And you think canceling, because by the way, this means that for sure this is rebooting the universe. We're not doing this whole DCEU thing anymore. That's done. So why am I going to go see Aquaman 2? Why should I go see that fucking movie? Why should I go see The Flash? Now, I know I'm going to go see The Flash. That's because Michael Keaton's in it. But why else should I go see fucking The Flash? Why should I go see Aquaman 2?
Okay.
Why should I go see Shazam 2? Because none of them matter anymore. None of them matter anymore. And as a DC fan, I'm not even hyped for them to be fucking good. I expect them to be bad. Here's the only movie I expect to be good is The Flash. That's it. That's because I've heard amazing things from the screenings. I've heard. I'm still afraid it's gonna fucking fail me, but I think it's gonna be good. Now, Aquaman 2, I have no hopes for because, I mean, have you seen any other fucking DC movie? Shazam 2, mediocre at best. The reason the first one did so good was because it took us by some fucking surprise. The second one has a lot to live up to, and we're just getting some fucking random ass gods as the villain. No, it's not gonna fucking make me go there. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not gonna go to the theater and pay fucking $50 to see these fucking people. I'm done, dude. I can't handle it, and I'm so upset because Henry Cavill was Superman. Like, do you understand that? That's like, here, let's put it this way: Richard Donner, right? Say he was like, you know what? I'm coming a 5th Superman movie, right? Right? Way back when. He was like, I'm going to write it. I'm going to direct it, right? I'm going to make another fucking Superman movie, right? In the vein of the first and second one, I'm going to try to remake it.
You broke up.
When that happened, you would be so fucking excited for that, would you not? Okay, where was I?
Okay, you were Richard Donner's making a 5th one.
Okay, Richard Donner's making a 5th one. What do you feel about that? Back in the day, yeah, I can hear you. Back in the day, Richard Donner making a 5th Superman movie. You'd be excited for that, would you not? Especially since all the other fucking movies, they're like, oh, by the way, we made Batman. This is after they made Batman Forever. Batman. Imagine Christopher Reeve was still alive in the time. Okay, just imagine all the things working out really well. Like, everyone's healthy. It's still possible, right? After Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, they're like, and Superman Returns. You know what? We're making another Superman movie. It's going to be with him as Superman, right? And it's going to be trying to take it back to the day of like why we've lost our touch, right? It's going to be that. That would be amazing. Would it have not been?
Okay, so
now let me take that fucking away.
Hold on, let me speak.
Now
let me speak.
Superman Returns.
Let me speak.
Okay.
So you want something? You want the universe you want. Okay.
I just want a fucking universe,
Hold,
and I'm
hold
tired
on.
of them
Hold
restarting
on.
it.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You said you want the universe you want. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't care about his universe.
No,
Well,
I don't give a fuck
motherfucker,
about his universe.
he's the owner of the studio making the universe. I did
He is
not
not
owner
the
of the
owner.
studio, not the
There you
owner.
go.
You're
Because that
correct.
comes into my argument later. He is not the
Okay,
owner
he's
of the
not the
studio.
owner. He's the head of the co-head of the studio.
Co-head of the studio. That's right.
Okay,
Co-head.
but he's wanting to make a good universe to try to please as many of y'all as he can. Okay. He knows that there hasn't been a great universe out there. Okay.
Oh.
So he's wanting to make one. But
Yeah.
yet y'all are getting mad because he's not making the one y'all want. Now,
No. Okay.
but I
Okay.
did
Go ahead.
shut up.
Go
Let
ahead.
me finish because I still got something to say about Henry Cavill.
Go ahead.
He may not be playing Superman. What about
Right.
Bizarro?
Oh my gosh. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. And here's why. I don't care. I've gone fucking 10 years looking for something, waiting for them to do something. Right? They did a shitty ass Justice League.
They didn't.
They gave us
DC did.
Okay. I meant DC. Okay, well, but guess what? He's part of fucking DC now. Sorry, he's fucking wrapped up in it. That's how it fucking works. Hold on. You don't just get to walk into the Nazi party and be like, I didn't do any of that, but I am a Nazi now. It's not how it fucking works. You're part of the thing. You're part of the fucking problem. And by the way, he's become part of the fucking problem.
I didn't do that.
Let me put it
I'm here to clean this up for y'all.
If right now Marvel was like, by the way, we're rebooting, everyone would be like, oh, that's fucking weird, but all right, I guess.
No. Everybody would go insane right now. They
got a fucking universe. They have a fucking universe. I don't want to wait another fucking 10 years for a fucking universe that's not going to be alive in 10 years. You know why? We were promised 4 other times in the past 5 fucking years, dude. What? But you want me to believe James? Oh, we're gonna make another Superman movie, and it's gonna go fucking well, and we're gonna get it's the same fucking story every fucking time. James Gunn's gonna make a movie, even if it does well, it's gonna have a highlight, right? That one fails. DC is gonna be like, you're not heads anymore. We're gonna switch it up, give it up that. Stop fucking making new beginnings. I'm tired of new beginnings, dude. I'm like, fucking please just finish a fucking story. Just finish something. Just fucking, you know what James Gunn did? If he was such a good writer, which I know he is, he's a great writer, right? Write an ending. DC is known for their fucking shit like that. They're known for rebooting their fucking universe.
Maybe that's what Flash is.
They always make it, but it's not. That's what we thought it was going to be. That's what we were swore it was going to be. But then Aquaman 2 was just like, nah, it's not, homie. Aquaman 2 cancels all of that out. Shazam 2 cancels all of that out because none of those are canon anymore. So why should I go see those 2 films?
Technically, none of those were canon. Technically.
What do you mean none of those were canon?
There was no proof that those were in the same universe. They just said Batman and Superman. Okay.
Aquaman, the letter 2, the number 2.
Okay, now Aquaman. No, I'm talking about Shazam. I'm talking about Shazam. Okay, Aquaman 2. Yes.
Makes it connect to the fucking. So you're probably broken up. Okay, Shazam. Okay, we'll talk about Shazam then. Hold on. Let's just throw out Shazam. What about Shazam 2, the sequel to the first Shazam, which had a bunch of references? What about that? The Man of Steel logo, the fucking Batman batarang that his friend had. What about the fact that Superman even showed up in the fucking post-credit scene? How about that? How about any of that? Is that connect?
Do we know if it was? Universe? It wasn't the same Superman. Though it didn't show his face.
I can't hear you. What?
It wasn't the same Superman. It didn't show his face.
It's the same fucking Superman. But it was the symbol. That's the point. It just because it didn't show his fucking face doesn't make it not in the fucking universe. It's like saying, oh, just because Split and fucking That doesn't make it in the same universe. He just showed up at the end of the first film. He didn't even say his fucking name. That's not the fucking point they're making there. They're saying, hey, by the way, same fucking universe. That's what they're saying. It's littered with that. It's like part of the DC universe. It's like we have something, and not only that, we were given what we wanted back. We were like, you know what? There's one really good thing in this universe, and that's Henry Cavill as Superman. He's really good at, and they have that back. Use him to wrap it up, dude. If he was really, really fucking smart, he would use Superman to wrap up everything.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
No, he wants to just restart again. And that's completely normal. I understand that way of thinking. But we've had that 17 times and I'm not going to support it. I'm done supporting these fucking reboots. I've done it with the Batman. I've done it with Man of Steel. I've done it with fucking The Dark Knight. I'm fucking done with it, dude. Either make a fucking franchise that connects or fucking make individual just it's
individual what?
I'm not connect. I'm not either go back to what they were fucking doing with the individual movies or fucking just stop fucking making movies. I'm tired of it. I'm not doing connecting universe that's not fucking connected anymore. Because don't get me wrong, it's not going to get connected. You want to I know? Because I'm sorry, wasn't fucking Black Adam supposed to lead into other things? Also,
I
what
didn't
does that
say
mean with
anything about
Peacemaker
Black
season
Adam.
2? Is that over now? I guess that's over now.
No.
Fuck that amazing show. Because why would I care about it? It's not in the same universe. Why would I give a shit about Peacemaker? It's a good show, but why would I give a fuck about it? Why would I support something that is really... I'm not supporting these movies that, one, aren't even in the same universe anymore. That's not even a priority. So why would I give them money? I'll wait for the fucking DC movies that are connected. Right? It happens every fucking time. This is the same shit, dude. They're like, oh, Batman v Superman didn't do well? Cut Snyder from Justice League. Cut him, make Joss Whedon do it. Oh, okay, now Justice League fucking sucks. Cool, thanks for that. Now, oh my gosh, Justice League sucks. What are we gonna do? Oh no, what are we gotta fucking, oh god. I'm so
hold on
because
hold on. What if they are
there's no good idea
Spider-Maning you?
Lying to me? You see, what if they're just wanting to not? I'm not doing it. I'm not, especially not for a young Superman. No, I'm tired of young Superman, man. I don't want to see another Superman being like, I have to learn how to use my powers again. No.
But that's not answering my question.
Superman on screen, I'm tired. What do you mean? What if they?
You're just arguing. Now you're just complaining. You're not answering my question.
Okay, what's your question? What do you mean? What if they're Spider-Maning me? What do you mean by that?
Like they're saying, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yet, that's exactly what they're doing.
Because it's not. This is different. This isn't like,
how do you know?
Because he's not saying he's not in it. He's saying he's not part of it anymore. And you don't just cut your main... Dad, so say they were Spider-Man.
That's
right?
the best part right there.
No, Dad,
hold on.
Stop,
saying I'm not in it anymore. Hold on. Let me explain this.
Okay.
Saying I'm not in it anymore is the new thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in it. No, I'm not in it. No, I'm not in it. Okay. But saying I'm no longer involved with that character or franchise. Done that with the main
star. Name one thing that does that with the main star.
That's my point.
Because he's not saying he's not in the franchise. In fact, there's very much saying he is still part of it, just not as Superman.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, how is that beneficial? Name any reason how that's beneficial. Say they are no way homing us, right? No, say they are no way homing us. Why would I listen?
I know.
All they're doing is making me not want to go see it. Spider-Man,
I get it.
I understand. No. Spider-Man, I understood because that was a surprise in the movie. They were like, no, we're not in it. It's just this other story. It's a whole nother story. We're not in it. Don't worry about it. Even though it was a Spider-Verse movie. They had to deny it. Because that was the big surprise of the movie. What's the main character going to be the big surprise of the fucking movie? No. What are they going to market it on? Just fucking Lois Lane? No, I'm not movie. Even if they're fucking tricking me, I'm not gonna sit through it just so they can be like, oh, by the way, he's back again. No, what do you think? What? He just okay. One.
Okay.
Henry Cavill quit The Witcher. Quit the fucking Witcher for this fucking character. 2 months later, they drop him again. You think he's gonna fucking be like, you think 5 years down the line when this fails, not if this, when this fails, and I'm so confident it's gonna fail because it's DC. When this fails, they're gonna crawl back to Henry, and you know what Henry's gonna say? Fuck you. Why would I do that again? Why? And he loves the character. That's the best. That's the worst part. Is he's hurt by this. You can tell in that statement I read you can tell he's hurt by this shit. He is literally fucking Superman, dude. Like in the real world, Superman.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about some James Gunn's fucking vision. What's new story you gonna fucking bring me that has to do with fucking Lois Lane meeting fucking Superman? What fucking idea is that gonna fucking bring me? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of restarting, man. I love DC. DC has so much to offer. And I thought James Gunn was our future. I thought he was going to help fix all the problems currently in our universe. I thought he was going to wrap it all up and maybe make a new one. But instead, he's just doing what every other fucking DC head did.
Can I speak?
Oh, you know what? I don't like the things before, so it's all gone. We're doing this new stuff now. Thanks for everything else, I guess. Yes, now you can speak. Go ahead. Sorry.
Here's how they're gonna do it. Okay, with the Spider-Man No Way Homing thing. Okay,
exciting. Let's do it. You tell me, and then I'll.
All right. Superman's not close in their plan. Superman's like close to midway.
Movie. It's the first movie.
It's the first movie?
It's the first movie and the biggest one, he said. He said it's the one that's kicking it all off.
Where did he say that?
Go ahead. Sorry, let me get the tweets up. I didn't prepare that tweet. Once again, sorry, I didn't prepare that tweet. I figured that wouldn't be. I figured that wasn't gonna come up. Be that big of a deal, but here we are. I'm fucking done with it, man. DC just. I don't think you understand. Like, this is everything I live for. You know that? Like, this is everything. DC is the only thing I'm passionate about. And it's the only thing to keep fucking me over, too. Well, Star Wars does pretty good at that, too. But Star Wars, at least every now and then, gives me something fucking good. Okay. He's been writing it for a while. We don't know who's directing it. No way. It's not an origin movie. Met with Ben precisely to see if he wants to direct something. Sorry, it's somewhere in here. Okay, being part of the slate, I assume it's a movie. Yes, it is a movie. Okay. Okay. Sorry. First off, if this is the first thing, apparently he doesn't say it anywhere. Apparently, but it is a movie, and since it's the first thing he's announcing, how is that not going to be the first movie?
Well, it's the first thing he's announcing because Henry Cavill is no longer with the project.
He's already been writing it for a while. How is this not the first movie? Yeah, the first thing you announce is your first movie. That's how it fucking goes. You're not going to be like, by the way, in 17 years, we're going to be doing Lobo. By the way, just randomly, 17 years from now, we're going to be doing. But we have we have Batman, Superman, all this. We're going first. But first, I've been writing this Lobo movie for years, but that's not coming down for like another 20 years.
Just because he's writing it.
By the way.
Just because he's writing it now doesn't mean he doesn't have other stories in a drawer already written.
Okay. But he just became head like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
No, sorry. 2 months ago, he became head.
Hold on.
That means
it was announced. It was announced. Okay.
He's not going to. You're trying to give him credit for something he doesn't have yet. I'm not giving him this credit. It's not the mid-movie. This is the first movie I do.
Hold on. Just because it just got announced doesn't mean that he hasn't known about it for years. Because this is something that has to be taking place. Okay? I'm sure he was one of the first ones they talked to.
Hence why he's announcing this now. You froze. Sorry, go ahead.
What'd you say?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Go
Okay.
ahead.
What was the last thing you said?
I don't know. I forgot. Oh, it's that you're like, it's not the first movie. What makes you say it's not the first movie? What gives you the fucking power to be like, oh, you know what? He actually has a lot more that he's not telling us about right now. Okay, yeah, probably. But he's telling us, by the way, look for it. This is where it's starting. This is it. This is the lynch point. This is when the new universe begins. I don't give a fuck. Like, do you understand that? Marvel is over almost 20 years into their universe.
Okay.
Think about that. 20 fucking years. DC, 3 reboots now? We're 3 reboots into this fucking universe. Great. Nice. Thanks. Cool. So glad that Marvel gets everything they fucking want with the shittiest characters ever. Yet I love Iron Man, Captain America, and stuff like that. But
Well, I
for my
mean,
point,
if you're
shittiest
gonna
characters ever.
call the reboots, you got to count the ones before the Adam
No, because they
West,
weren't
the
making a
Tim Burton.
universe. Nope, because they weren't making a universe. Difference. They weren't trying to make a connected universe. And this is why it angers me so much. Is because James Gunn's just doing the same fucking thing. I'm done with it, man. Just because he's James Gunn, I'm not gonna give him fucking credit. Just because he made Guardians of the Galaxy good doesn't mean he can make. If okay, so you say okay, No Way Homing it. How are they gonna fix No Way Homing it? You said they were gonna No Way Home it. How are they gonna No Way Home it? Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you. I did not mean to interrupt your little speech there. How are they gonna No Way Home it?
He could have little cameos and scenes in
Oh, okay,
movies
yeah, yeah. Except we're gonna do that again, just like you did in Black Adam. We just did that.
until
We
his
just
movie
did the No
comes
Way Home
out.
thing. We literally just did the No Way Home thing then.
Okay.
Before Black Adam, we thought he was gone. We thought we would never get him back as Superman. Yet Black Adam comes out. I'm back as Superman, everybody. Fuck yeah! He got the No Way Home. We did the No Way Home. They're going to fuck it up again? They're going to do another No Way Home situation on him?
No. He was gone then. He wasn't No Way Home.
No. He was never gone. It was never confirmed that he was gone. He just wasn't in anything. There's a difference. There's a big difference.
No, it was confirmed he was gone.
No, it was not. It was not confirmed he was gone. It was not confirmed he was gone. How was it confirmed he was gone? How was it gone?
There was something I read that he put out about how he wishes his time with the cape wasn't over. And this was years before Black Adam.
Okay. You do wrong on that. I'm telling you right now, man. Because he's just been optimistic. He's like, I hope. Every time anyone asked him for years, and as a DC fan who watches this shit and is very tied up on this shit, he's always been like, I don't know what holds for the future, but and this is a confirmation he's not coming back as Superman. He's saying I'm putting down the cape. He's not coming back. He's not knowing homing in this. And by the way, that's just optimistic you being like, he's coming back. He's doing it. He's doing it. I don't give a fuck. You want me to just be like, oh yeah, he's coming back. I'm just gonna believe he's coming back. Yeah, they're no way homing us right now. That's totally what's gonna happen. No, even if they are no.
Even if they are No Way Homing.
Why should I support? Even if they are knowing homing it, I'm not supporting it. Why should I support it?
I get you. The boy who cried wolf.
We have. Okay, let's go over the numbers. I have the numbers here. Let's go over the numbers, right?
What numbers? For what?
The DC movies. All right, this is the box office total, the budget of the movie, and how much it made. All right, we're gonna go in order, and then I'm gonna tell you the order of how much each made. Man of Steel, right, with Henry Cavill. Box office was 291 million.
291 million. Okay.
The budget of it was 225 million. Right.
Okay.
Batman v Superman.
Technically a bomb.
You're right. Batman v Superman made $330 million. Was made on $263 million. Not the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was made with $325 million. The budget of that was $175 million. It made $150 million. Oh, I didn't say how much Batman v Superman made. $67 million. It was a total flop. It made $67,000 in money. So I mean, technically a flop, but still some money there. Then Suicide Squad made $150 million, right? Wonder Woman brought in $412 million, and the budget was $150 million. It made $262 million. Aquaman had made $335 million in the box office, had a budget of $160 million. It made $175 million. Right? Shazam, right. Box office, $140 million. Budget, $85 million. It made $55 million. Birds of Prey. Box office, $84 million. Budget, $82 million. It made $2 million.
Shit, I forgot about Birds of Prey.
That's why I made $2 million. That's why I made $2 million. That, and it was called the Emancipation of Harley Quinn.
Right.
And so they should have just put her name right up top. But
yeah.
Wonder Woman 1984. Box office gross, $46 million. Budget, $200 million. It lost $153 million.
Well, that was also due to streaming. Now we're into COVID areas.
Oh, yeah. The Suicide Squad. Box office, $55 million. Budget, $185 million. It lost $129 million. Black Adam. Box office, $167 million. Right? Budget, $200 million. It lost $32 million.
Hold on. Is this now? I'm just now asking, but is this worldwide or domestic?
Domestic.
Okay. See, you need to look at worldwide because that adds to the total too. Because it's not just here; it's playing everywhere.
That's true. You're right. That's totally true.
So it did make more money.
Currently, where I got my numbers, did it?
You froze.
We're doing it domestically. All right. Domestically, that means Wonder Woman made the most money. The first Wonder Woman, right? That's the.
Okay. You like stop mid sentence.
Where was I?
Well, you were talking about Wonder Woman.
My God, I want to punch my monitor. Wonder Woman.
It's not you. It's my connection. Okay. You're frozen again.
Hot in here. DC's falling apart on me. It's just. Can you hear? Did you hear any of that? Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, it's hot in here. DC's falling apart on me. I'm frozen. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah. Okay. Wonder Woman made the most money for DC, right? Domestically, $260 million, right?
Right.
First female-led superhero movie. Of fucking course, that made the most fucking money. It's a pretty good movie too. Aquaman made the highest movie with 175. It was a pretty good movie though. So good for it. I'll give it credit. Credit is where credit is due. Aquaman was pretty fucking good. Right? Now Suicide Squad made $150 million. Now, do you know why Suicide Squad made $150 million? Because I can guarantee you it wasn't because it was a good movie.
Will Smith?
Nope. Well, that helped out, but
Margot Robbie?
Nope. Once again, probably helped out, but it's because it's the first DC ensemble film. Kind of like the Avengers. Yeah, that's right. We got a fucking villain team up before we got a fucking superhero team up in our DC universe. Let's not fucking forget that. Okay? And then next movie to make some money, right? It's a big drop off, by the way. Fucking huge drop off. Batman v Superman, $67 million. That was the next movie to make the most money domestically. Guess who was in that movie? Henry Cavill. Look at that. That's so cool, right? Okay. Man of Steel was the next one.
Wait. Hold on. How's that
$million.
cool if his movies are declining?
Keep in mind, it's still 4th in the highest grossing DC films. Yeah, they're declining, but that's still on fucking top.
Top 5.
And also, all those ones after it are after this movie. So this helped boost that. So, yeah, it's a decline, but it's not really, because this was technically beforehand. Does that make sense? So it's actually a rise. So, anyways, Man of Steel made the next one with $66 million, right? Close to Batman v Superman. Also featuring Henry Cavill. You wouldn't believe it. Also featured my boy. All right, Birds of Prey Shazam made the next amount of money with $55 million. I was going to include the Superman cameo at the end, but I decided, it doesn't count. So we're not counting it. Right? So,
but you counted it earlier.
Because it's a Superman appearance. But for my argument here that Henry Cavill helps them make a lot of money, doesn't count because he's not the one in it. Earlier, Connected Universe, yes, because technically the same Superman. That's why they didn't show the head.
Okay.
Birds of Prey, $2 million. Big drop off there. And that didn't go streaming. That was just COVID and really bad marketing. Black Adam then made the next, by the way, with Henry Cavill. I want to point to that he's the reason why this fucking movie made any kind of money. Negative $32
Why do you say that?
I'm sorry, do you remember anything else good about Shazam? Black Adam?
Okay, but people weren't going originally to see that because they didn't know he was in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So, it wasn't until after everyone started talking about him being in it that everyone goes see it. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's my point. And also, it was known that he was in it from way before that movie came out because The Rock wouldn't shut the fuck up about hinting at it. And 2, it was like 90% of their marketing was, by the way, Superman. That was like all.
I didn't know about it in any of their marketing.
Yeah, because you kept telling me to not tell you. Because you purposefully hid it from yourself. Good job, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say there. Yeah, you hid it from yourself, so of course you didn't fucking see it.
No, I looked at the marketing. That's like
putting a blindfold on and being like, I can't see anything. I must be blind. No, you just hid yourself from the news. Just because it wasn't in a trailer doesn't mean it wasn't marketed. Every time The Rock did an interview, every time he always was like, but Black Adam versus Superman, though. Right? Black Adam versus Superman. That's all I'm saying. We're leading up to that. That's all I'm saying. That's every time he was like that. So Superman definitely helped, especially when it came out that, by the way, he is in the movie, was the one thing you fucking heard them talking about. It was
good point.
The movie. It was that fucking end credit scene.
Good point.
So Superman made the money for Black Adam. That's my argument. The Suicide Squad lost them $129 million, right? Wonder Woman 84 lost them $153 million. And Justice League with Henry Cavill lost them $70 million. But I contribute that one to more Joss Whedon losing them the money. Because Zack Snyder left. And remember, Zack Snyder's Justice League was received much better than fucking that one. So if it had a theatrical release back when it did, it might have made more. But I'm not going to judge on that, so I can't say anything. But I want to point out that it's not Henry's fault that movie made so little money. So he's only shown up in the universe 4 times.
Well, then, if you want to hold on,
it was his fucking fault they made money.
Okay, you gotta take the ones that are affected by the COVID out, like Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman 84. Take those
totally
out.
Yeah,
if those don't count.
All right, totally cool. And then it's just still the top four, all because of Henry. Now the top 2, the top 3, I told you, not the greatest examples, but the
Shazam wasn't because
top 5.
Shazam wasn't
That's
because of
four.
Henry.
That's six. That's part six. Top five.
Part 6.
Yeah, that's the sixth highest growing film DC film in the DCEU. I may add. I didn't add anything before or after.
Can't say anything
Two
because that
of top 5 have Henry Cavill in it as leading characters.
I can't say anything.
And then Black Adam mainly made its money because of Henry Cavill. All the fans rejoiced when he was announced back, and then the DC is just like, you know what? I think we want another younger Superman. Oh, you mean like Christopher Reeve? Henry Cavill at one point? What was it? Brendan Routh? Smallville? I can't. Tom Welling? Fucking name one more depiction on screen.
Superman and Lois.
That's right. There's only one more Superman, Lois, and that did an older Superman. And guess what? That's the best fucking thing DC's put out in years.
That was shit.
Wow. Holy shit. What do you mean that was shit, dude? Fuck you. That show was great.
I hated Lois and Clark.
Have you finished it?
Lois and Clark?
Yeah.
Wait, not that. I forgot Lois and Clark. Not that one.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm talking about Superman and Lois.
Yeah, Superman and Lois. Fuck Superman and Lois.
That's a good fucking show, man. Have you seen that? Wait, that doesn't change. Wait.
Yeah, I have.
What?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Wait, okay. Which Superman and Lois are we talking? Hold on. Which Superman and Lois? Superman and Lois, HBO, Lois and Clark, old show from back in the day. Dean Cain. Which one are we talking about?
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain. Okay, that one is pretty bad. I'll give you. Look, you're right. Dean Cain. But was it good? No. But also it showed Superman and Lois meeting each other, right? Like I haven't seen the fucking show. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know. It was back in the fucking 80s. I didn't count that, did I, Dad? I didn't count 90s? That shit. Look, my point being, it was the 90s. It was before it was fucking ready. All right, it was a TV show in the 90s. Any TV show in the... Okay, I don't know if you're frozen or if you're just staring at me.
Any TV show in the 90s, what?
Name any good TV show in the 90s.
I can name a lot.
Okay, name them, and I'll tell you the exact reason why they're not good.
What?
Go ahead. Dude, name it. Try me.
Simpsons.
Okay, it's the same thing as it always has been.
Not okay, that hard but it came out in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Or did it come out in the 80s?
I mean, even then, it doesn't count because it's an adult.
No, it's not.
An adult cartoon show. Look, live action shows. Let's put it that way. Cartoons don't count because you can do literally fucking anything in cartoon. Name a live action show that can make shit like Superman work. Just name that. First of all, just begin with that.
What do you mean? Name a show that can make Superman
Name
work?
A show that could do something like Superman. Back in the 90s, Superman on TV was impossible. There's no way to make a good Superman show in the 90s.
No
way. Exactly. That's what I'm saying is that Dean Cain's Superman was fucking doomed from the start. He was a fucking Superman, 90s Superman show. That was never going to be good.
I mean,
but anyways, back to my point. The only other Superman was Lois and Clark, Superman and Lois. And that is the best thing DC has done in years. And it's not a young Superman.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So every other fucking depiction of Superman we have is young. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the only Superman in the comics? Oh, wait, hold on.
You know what? You're bringing up a point here that I'm thinking of here. What if he's the Superman?
John Kent.
In the movies.
You mean John Kent? If Jonathan Kent is the Superman, right? That's what you're saying?
No. If they use the one from Lois and Clark as the Superman, Tyler Hoechlin.
I would hate it. I would literally blow my brains out.
Why?
Oh, because I'd much prefer fucking Henry Cavill as Superman. Like I love Tyler Hoechlin as Superman. Great Superman. Not a fucking movie Superman. He's not a movie. He's not movie quality Superman. He is great TV Superman. Just like Tom Welling. Wouldn't want to see Tom Welling as Superman on screen. Loved him in Smallville. Would never want to see him
That's
play
not what
Superman.
you were saying before.
Yeah, I was a kid. I learn. I grow. I understand. You know what? You know what I also used to think? I used to think tea and Coca-Cola tasted good. But you know what? It don't. It don't taste good.
Now let me ask you this.
All right, I'm excited. Let's do this.
Say we get into the business.
Yeah, we're getting into business.
20 years down the road. Okay.
Down the road.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 20 years down the road. DC comes to you and says, JP, I want you to be the head of DC movies. And
stop. Restart. Couldn't hear you. That you're still frozen. Don't. You're frozen. Okay, now you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. This is okay. So what was the last thing you heard me say?
Phone call. You go ahead.
Okay. Oh, okay. You're frozen. What did I say real quick?
I have no idea, man.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. 20 years down the road, DC asks you to redo their universe. Okay. Do you take the job? I mean, it's what you've wanted. It's what you wanted the whole time. And it's your dream. You've like, I've made movies just to make this universe. And now I get to make my stories, my universe stories. I mean, are you going to say no to that? Because you know what? I'll let you answer before I get to the end of it, because there's an end to it. So go ahead.
Yeah. I would 100% fucking take that job. And you know why? Someone just restart it. I wouldn't do that. It's what I want. Okay, I'll make it fucking right.
Hold on.
I know what
if it's a failing universe that nobody likes?
Properly end it. Because I've seen DC do it years and years again. I can't hear you.
What do you mean you've seen them do it years and years again? If they haven't they haven't rebooted too many years.
Stop. I didn't hear what you said. You were freezing. I said, yes, I'll take it, because I would just restart. I would write out the universe. I would do what DC does for years and years on end and fucking reboot it with a fucking event. I wouldn't just end it. I would make a movie event that ends it.
Okay. What event?
Because guess what? It's been proven that people like this universe. It's been proven that people like Henry Cavill as Superman.
Hold on. You're getting off the thing here. Okay. What I'm saying is, first of all, you said like they've always done. They've never done a big event to end a series, a thing like that. Okay, ever. So you can't say that they always do, because they've never done that.
Yep. No,
what?
Stop.
No, what?
Stop. Pause.
Which one?
Stop. I literally didn't hear you the entire time.
You can't say that DC, you would do what DC's always done and have a big event to end it, because they have never done that.
You're right. They've never done that in the fucking movies because they're dumb, which I keep repeating. DC is dumb. And they should do,
like I said,
do all the time in the comics.
You can't say
a fucking event, because they always do it in the comics. They've done it for many years. Years ago. No. Go ahead.
They did it years
I
ago.
can't. No, don't go ahead. I lied.
No.
I lied. Go ahead.
Am I frozen? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Pop your head twice if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh God. I I I hear you like you're a broken down robot at a speaker box drive-through. Because if you can hear me, all I see is you got your thing up to your face. There you are. You popped in.
You're not a fan. You don't understand. You're just being like Warner Brothers and being like, "Oh yeah, restart the universe." No, like, so yeah, go ahead,
No, no, no,
do
no.
that.
How are you saying I'm like Warner Brothers? Because
Because
I'm just
you're just defending them. You're just like, well, what if they No Way Home it? Well, what if they do this? Well, what if they did this? I'm not doing it based off of what ifs, man. I'm doing off what I have, and what I have is that they're fucking it up again, which has happened multiple times. Why would I have faith? That's like going to an abuser and be like, they're not gonna hit him anymore. And you're the victim of it. You're the victim. You see that? Did you catch any
I
of
get
that?
it. I mean, I get it. It's just you're frozen. No, you're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know.
You,
Yeah, I can hear you.
you can. Okay.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
I know, and I'm not defending them. I'm looking at my question was because you're gonna end it and reboot a franchise, but what if the people like you don't want it ended? They want it to keep going because they like that universe. But you want to do your own universe. So you're going to end their universe to do your universe.
And let me put it this way. I would have been fine with that. If James Gunn did that, would have been fine with it. I don't care that he's ending it. I care that he's doing the same thing they all have fucking done, which is fucking nothing but try again. Hey, guess what? We're not gonna be fucking Marvel. Stop trying to be fucking Marvel. It's not gonna work, homie. We're not fucking Marvel. It's time to switch up the fucking game. Get fucking new. Did you catch any of that, or did all that
Yeah.
waste? I'm getting
no.
Okay. Look, the DC is my favorite thing in the world, and I love James Gunn. I think he's did a great The Suicide Squad movie. I think he could do a great universe. That's not my worry. My worry is not the fact that he's gonna make a shitty universe. I don't think that. I'm not going in to think, oh, it's gonna be a shitty movie. It's gonna be a shitty universe. It's not. I'm just angry. I'm ranting, right? But I don't think it's gonna be a shitty universe. I think it's gonna be a good universe. But I think is what's gonna happen is the exact same thing that happened to Zack Snyder. We're gonna get a movie in. Oh, that's fucking great. Fuck yeah. We're gonna get a second movie in. Not so good. All right, you're out. Every fucking time. How many times has this happened in DC? This is like the fifth time this has happened? There was Zach, there was Walter, there was Jeff.
Well, hold on.
I'm tired.
Zach was just the director.
I'm not gonna be like, well, what if this?
Zach was just the director.
Fuck you for saying that. That is not true.
Okay. Was he part of?
He may have been the director.
He was not part of Warner Brothers.
He had the vision. He was wasn't he? He helped Chris Terrio write it.
That's not what I'm talking about when I say directed, okay? Or just the director, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about he wasn't actually part of Warner Brothers.
You're right.
Okay, or he wasn't part of DC. He was hired by DC to do this, okay? The others were DC technically. And so there's like the first one was like, okay, this is what we're doing. The second one was like, fuck, now I gotta clean up what you didn't do. Okay. And so he tried to clean it up. Okay. And they didn't and couldn't. And so they're bringing in James Gunn to try to do that. Okay. And he's like, you know what? In order to just pretty much stop the bleeding of the bad movies, we just got to cut it off. And the best way to cut it off is end it with Flash and Aquaman 2. Because the Batman and Joker are two standalone movies. Okay, so they're not going to really affect the universe. But but I mean, you just gotta understand that he's trying, but it's a difficult job to
not see the pattern in
get
that.
it
Did you
get
not
it
see
to
the
where
pattern in that?
everybody
So you didn't.
is happy.
So you didn't see. So isn't that what the exact other guy was doing too? And then he got
No,
fired by Warner Brothers.
he was trying to make the
He's
universe
the
work.
head of DC. He's not the president of Warner Brothers. He doesn't own it. It's not like, oh, whatever I'm gonna do, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make what I want to make. No, it's not the fucking do good. It's your confidence in it.
Right?
Are you frozen or are you just still? You're okay. You're
No.
frozen. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so he's doing the exact same thing every other fucking president of DC did.
I mean, I don't see how, because the second one tried to clean up the universe and try to keep it going.
Do that? And how did he do that?
He kept the universe going. Tried to, anyways.
Because the movie
by keeping the
already going. Can't stop already going movies. Unless a loophole like the Batgirl fucking movie did, but it doesn't. They don't have that fucking loophole available to them. That one got lucky, but he had to continue with him because he's like, fuck, these are already going. Let me just fuck them up as much as I can, and he did. You want to know how I could tell? Because you remember? Do you remember who switched out Zack Snyder?
The first one? Thought it was the first one that switched them out.
I think it was Jeff. Okay, well,
wasn't that the first one?
The second one didn't do. I don't know, man.
Because if it was the first one that got rid of Snyder because of everything, the second one's trying to bring back Snyder, or tried to bring back some of that universe, but nobody was wanting it because everybody said the
nobody was wanting. Who the fuck doesn't want it? Everyone was in agreement that the Snyder cut was better. Everyone wanted Henry Cavill back as Superman. Did you see anyone being like, "Oh fuck, this guy's Superman again"? Oh fuck. No, you didn't see it. It wasn't a thing.
No, because Henry Cavill is great as Superman. Trust me. I agree with you. I'm on your side on that.
Okay, so, but my point here being, who the fuck is, no one was saying the Snyderverse is bad. Everyone was saying, I kind of want Justice League 2. But I know we're not going to get it, but I kind of want it. What are you going to give me? Give me some more shit. Okay, we're going to get you a Batgirl, The Flash with Michael Keaton. Oh, fuck, okay, that's fucking really good. Okay, cool. By the way, oh, shit. Walter Mott is fired. James Gunn, you're in. Oh, okay. Oh, James Gunn does some pretty good fucking movies. That's exciting. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're canceling all of that shit. Again?
You know, Batgirl's not the only Warner property to get just nixed. Right?
Name one.
Minx.
What the fuck is Minx?
It was a TV show by HBO.
Was it DC?
I said Warner Project.
Then I do not give a fuck, dude. Fuck
But
Mace or whatever the fuck it is. I
hold
don't give
on.
a fuck, man.
Hold on. What
DC
I'm
is all I care
saying,
about.
hold on. All I'm saying is the people that own DC that are doing the cutting, they're not just cutting at DC right there. So they're trying to get somebody in DC to where since they've done the shit to what they have done, they're trying to get it to where it's good.
And this is
Because
the third time they've done this.
everything James Gunn has done, has put together for DC, has done very well.
The Suicide Squad alone. That's the only thing he's done for DC is
Peacemaker.
The Suicide Squad. Oh, sorry, Peacemaker. You're right. Peacemaker was received really well. The Suicide Squad, it made zero money, though, because it was on a streaming service. Guess what? That doesn't bring in money. Walter Mata lied about it, and that's why he got fired. Now we're going to see, I don't know that, but that's what I'm hearing. Now, the only other thing he's done for DC is the Suicide Squad, which was, what number was it? It was the third from being the last
COVID times
growing film. It doesn't matter,
that
dude.
one.
That's not a good idea. Just because it's COVID, you get a pass. No, you don't get a pass, homie. If it's
you
COVID,
get a pass at the box office film. Because nobody's going to the box office. The movies aren't open.
Then make a lower budget film. It does that just because you can't say everything he's done for DC is awesome.
When they were in production before.
One thing he actually makes the movie fails.
They were in production before
but it still failed.
COVID.
But did it fail?
Okay, yes. Again. Hold on.
It fail? No, Dad. Here's one of my point. You said
it did not fail.
DC
was know why?
Awesome. It failed. How did not?
It did not fail because that is everything everybody talked about when it came out.
I've heard. Oh my God, that's not. You know okay. I heard so many mixed reactions. Not as much as Black Adam, but so many mixed reactions. So many. Look. We have to deal with whatever James Gunn's doing anyways. But I can't just with just every time he just cancels it. He destroyed the one good piece of news we had the first fucking time. The first thing he did was destroy the one good piece of news we've had in years. If I came over to your house, I was like, by the way, I shit on your bed. James Gunn came into my house and floor, and I had no mattress, but he still shit on my fucking bed. He made it fucking. He's not just gonna have. He doesn't have one movie to prove it. He has like 3 movies to prove it. He had to make some fucking bomb ass work out because it's not. It's never gonna work out.
Well, we'll have to find out.
First thing he does is cancel everything, something good, then come back to me with like plan. You just made a movie for this universe you're canceling. Now you're fucking canceling it? What was the point of all the fucking Suicide Squad? What's the point of being invested in a Peacemaker, man? All I'm saying is, like, I can't just sit around waiting for fucking James Gunn to be like, oh, this one's fine. This one's canon. Thanks. You know how many times Star Wars has done that? Once.
There's a lot of stuff that went out of canon.
Yeah. One time. They cut it all in one fair swoop. Not the 4th time they're doing it. Like, everything after this point is canon no matter what. Sequels trilogy sucks. They've admitted this is horrible. They still haven't decanonized it.
No.
What's
that one cartoon that they have? The shorts. That's not canon.
What shorts? Name the shorts. You can't just be like, what shorts? Like,
because I don't know the name of them. They're like Jedi stories or something. Like
Tales of the Jedi?
I don't know. They were
you're talking about Visions.
yeah,
That's
Visions,
a different
that's
thing.
it.
That doesn't count. You want to know why it doesn't count? Because the Star Wars has the ability to do that. You know why? Because they're not canceling their fucking movies every 5 years. Star Wars had a complete through line. They're just like, you know what? This one series, we're gonna make it not canon, just so other artists can do their take on Star Wars. So that way they can give other countries like their freedom. Japan and a couple other ones, I believe. But they were like, do what you want to do with these characters, what you feel like you want to do. But we're not gonna make it in the universe because this is ours, you know. But like, they were giving a chance, so they get to do that because they didn't just be like, hey, you know what? We just had a new Superman reboot 5 years ago, but you know what? Got it. It's not real anymore. We're gonna go with this guy now. This guy. And another 5 years, we're gonna go with this guy now. Just make fucking individual movies. You're gonna do that. All right, make the Batman 1 and 2. Then be like, you know what? We'll make the Batman. Okay, fine, sure, I guess, whatever. I'm really sad, but whatever. Because at least I have a fucking expectation. But now you're gonna be like, no, this is a fucking universe.
Uh-huh.
I'm a shitty writer in the fucking good DC film. I don't know if you caught any of that.
You're a shitty writer. What film?
I'm a shitty writer, but even I can make a fucking good DC film.
I mean,
I'm not going to give James Gunn hope. I'm not doing it. James Gunn's got to work for my trust again.
Well,
because I'm just, and anyone who's hoping for James Gunn, honestly, I hope them to fail. You know what? No, I don't, because I want good DC films. I want them to succeed. Obviously, I want them to succeed. I want good DC films.
Oh, I was about to say,
I'm very angry at James Gunn for doing this.
I can understand. Where
I've given up on DC, and I will no longer consider myself a fan of DC movies. I'm now cutting myself off from all of them. I will not go see them except The Flash until I see a good change. And we'll talk about it. I've changed my opinion on DC quite a lot. But until I see a good change, I'm not doing it because I've given up. Black Adam was close to my last draw until I heard Cavill was back. They brought me back for it. Now they canceled Henry Cavill 2 months after he came back. Fuck you. You're pissing in my face. That's what you're doing. They told me to open my mouth and they took a dump right in my fucking mouth.
Close your eyes and open up your mouth.
I'm gonna take a dump in their fucking wallet. How about that? I'm gonna stop giving. Like my money goes to DC, you know?
Right.
But no, not anymore. I'm done with it. I bought Black Adam the moment I found it was out when y'all came down, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And I don't even like that fucking movie. I bought it. I'm not doing that shit anymore. The moment I'm not doing it because I can't, man. It breaks my heart, and I can't have my heart broken anymore.
I get it. But the only thing we can really do right now is just wait.
As we've always been doing.
But hey, to be honest, at least you're getting movies. We used to not get those.
I'd much rather go back to the 90s when we were getting them maybe every 5 years. You know why? Because at least there was a consistency. Yeah, I would 100% rather go there. You're only saying that because Marvel. If it was just DC in the films, you'd be like, yeah, totally. But because of Marvel...
No. I was saying no, it wasn't every 5 years.
Oh, okay. What was it then?
I think we had... What?
Yeah, Batman Returns.
No.
Batman and Robin.
Batman came out in 89.
Still counts.
No, it does. 89. 80.
Still in the 5-year range, is it not?
Not of the night.
Still in the 5-year range. Still okay, fine. Batman Returns, Batman and Forever, Batman and Robin. What else came?
Hold on.
Steel.
Steel.
I can't think of DC movies from the 90s.
Are you really gonna? That was a standalone movie, like officially a stand. I don't even think that was like.
I'm just gonna leave you.
That was
all right.
He
It
couldn't do
was
his
still something.
Superman
It was
movie.
all standalone. It was all the 90s movies were standalone. That's my point. I'd rather have that shit than this fucking shit. Because at least then we were actually getting some good fucking stories. But now they keep being like, oh, it's a connected universe. Oh, look, there's Superman. Oh, it's a new Superman. Look at that. Oh, wow, how would have saw that? I'm tired of it. Here's all the DC movies that came out in the 90s. All right. Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, Spawn. That doesn't count. I'm counting as DC. I'm gonna count as DC. I'm gonna count as DC. Steel. Batman Returns. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Batman Sub-Zero. That's all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 movies. 7.
Okay.
Let's count all the DC movies real quick in the past 10 years. Man of Steel. Right? Man of Steel. Sorry,
No, that's 20 years ago. You said 10 years.
That's 10. 10 movies in 10 years.
Okay, what 10?
That are supposed to be movies that aren't supposed to be connected and have good stories, besides 1 or 2.
What 10?
Wonder Woman, Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad, Black Adam, Shazam.
I thought Man of Steel was 20 years ago.
Man of Steel was not 20 years ago.
Man of Steel came out in
20.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 2012. Yeah, you're right.
10 years ago. Justice League. Birds of Prey.
Joker.
Aquaman. Oh, I forgot about Joker.
The Batman.
All right. I guess you're right. I guess we're getting movies. I guess that's the way we should leave it, but still. All right. I got to go. But I'll leave you with this. Just, I'm done with DC because I can't have hope for them anymore. So I'll see them, but I'm not going to be as excited as I once was.
I'm going to leave it at this.
Breaks my heart.
I get it. I'm going to leave it at this with me saying I'm interested to see what they do, but I'm not hopeful. I don't think they're going to be good still. I think it'll be a better universe, but I'm not sure if every movie's going to be good.
Yeah.
So, till then, next time, take it easy and don't be DC.
Yeah.
Planet Nothing Productions.